Chapter 20. The Farmer. All of us need food. Food is grown in the field. A person who cultivates the land and grows food in the form of different crops is known as a farmer. Farmers mostly grow crops like wheat, rice, pulses, sugarcane, etc. They also grow fruits and vegetables. Farmers work very hard to cultivate food crops. Farming needs a teamwork. Many people are involved in this work. Teachers, please educate the children about the hard work people do in the villages to grow crops. Let them understand the importance of food and encourage them never to waste food. Types of farmers. On the basis of their land possession, farmers can be divided into three categories: tenant farmers, subsistence farmers, and big farmers. Tenant farmers. Farmers who do not have their own land are called tenant farmers. They work as laborers for big farmers and are paid daily wages. They do the job of sowing seeds, weeding, harvesting, etc. on the fields of big farmers. They go to cities or towns to work as laborers when they do not get work of farming in their villages. Subsistence farmers. Farmers who have a small piece of land for farming are called subsistence farmers. They grow just enough food for themselves and their families. These types of farmers are mostly found in Andhra Pradesh. They lead a very difficult life. The crops they grow are not adequate for their own family. That is why they are not able to buy seeds and fertilizers of good quality. They are totally dependent on rains for their yield as they cannot afford to arrange the good irrigation facilities for their crops. They keep on cultivating crops over the same piece of land. As a result, the land loses its fertility. When they are not in a position to grow enough food for their families, they shift to another place for earning their livelihood. Big farmers. The farmers who own huge tracts of land for farming are called big farmers. They employ many laborers to work on their land. Latest farm machinery and devices are used on their farms. These types of farmers are mostly found in Punjab and Haryana. Other types of farmers. Mixed farmers are farmers who grow crops as well as rear animals. Poultry farmers are farmers who rear hens and ducks for meat and eggs. Pisciculturists are farmers who rear and sell fish. Horticulturists are farmers who cultivate fruits. Floriculturists are farmers who cultivate flowers. Things needed by farmers. India has fertile land and favorable climate to grow crops. Farmers need good quality seeds, farm machinery, good irrigation facilities, fertilizers and pesticides to increase crop production. Let us study about the different things needed by farmers in detail. Seeds. Farmers can buy seeds from the seed market. Sometimes small farmers use seeds from the previous year's crops. These seeds, however, are usually of poor quality. This affects crop production. High yield variety (HYV) seeds developed by scientists produce a larger quantity of food grains. Good quality seeds are provided to farmers by the government. Farm machinery. Big or commercial farmers need modern farm machinery like tractors, harvesters, and threshers. Nowadays, a machine called harvester is used to cut and gather grains. A thresher separates grains from the husk. Fertilizers. Fertilizers are added to the soil to make it more fertile so that plants grow well. A fertilizer may be either a compost or manure or a chemical fertilizer. Compost is a mixture of decayed plant, food, etc. that can be added to the soil to help plants grow. The waste matter from animals that is sprayed over or mixed with the soil to help plants and crops grow is known as manure. Pesticides. The chemical sprayed on plants to protect them from insects or pests are called pesticides. Malathion and DDT are two examples of pesticides. Irrigation. Germination of seeds needs certain amount of moisture as well as temperature at a certain degree. Thereafter, seedling and plants constantly need water to grow. The artificial way of supplying water to the plants is called irrigation. The different means of irrigation in our country are tube wells, canals, tanks, and sprinklers. Tube wells are dug which run on electricity. Farmers use it to irrigate their fields. Water wheel or rahat is used to draw water from the well. Food crops grown then and now. Earlier, farmers used to grow crops like wheat, rice, maize, pulses, fruits, and vegetables. But now people grow new crops besides traditional crops. Sweet sorghum, summer moong, soya bean, and fruits like kiwi fruit, seedless grapes, and quinoa are examples of new crops. Keywords: teamwork, the efforts of many people put together in a work. Educate, satisfactory or acceptable in quantity. Livelihood, a means of securing the necessities of life. Let us revise. A person who cultivates the land and grows food in the form of different crops is known as a farmer. On the basis of land possession, there are three types of farmers. Farmers need good quality of seeds, farm machinery, good irrigation facilities, fertilizers, and pesticides to increase crop production. A. Tick right the correct option.